Hey, neighbor.
Hey there, neighbor. Welcome back to the Neighbors Pod. We are your hosts. I'm Janina.
I'm Julia.
I heard the joke going out. I was like, is she going to say Janina?
Is this April Fool? Did we just get them? Even if it's late?
I'm so used to Julia's name. Is it Hailey, Julia, Janina usually? No, I don't even know.
I never go in the middle.
We definitely switch the order.
You're tripping out.
It's because we switch seats. And I'm Alex Russo, and you're watching Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, man.
I'm Hailey.
I'm Julia.
And this week we are back with our favorite recurring topic, ins and outs, for April. Can you believe it's April?
No. Where
Insane.
the hell did the first quarter of the year go? I don't understand.
Wait, is a quarter done already?
Yeah, a quarter is 3 months.
Oh my god.
Isn't that insane?
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
spring now.
Yeah, finally.
True. That's a plus.
I saw a thread that said spring is just Persephone rising.
What's Persephone?
Do you know
goddess?
mythology?
No.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
What's her lore?
Yes, okay. I've been waiting for this question my whole life, honestly. Okay, so Persephone is the daughter of Demeter, who is the goddess of the the goddess of agriculture, basically.
Okay.
All like plants, good fruition, good farming, all that. So, and that was essential back in the day. Think ancient Greeks, okay? That is huge to them. They need that to survive. Yes, okay. So, Hades, her brother, steals her daughter, who is Persephone, when she's like a child. But they're also immortal gods, so like age is also weird. So it's just a concept, but she's a child when he steals her, okay? Brings her down to the underworld. And the number one rule in the underworld is don't eat the food while you're there. But Persephone, being a child and never expecting to be caught in the underworld, especially without her mother there to protect her, didn't know that rule. So after being there for months and months, and while she's there, her mother up here is getting more and more depressed, hence fall and winter.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, this is the story of the seasons, too. It comes to it on the winter solstice. She is basically so starving that she eats 6 pomegranate seeds.
Okay.
And they tell her that she basically, but eventually her mom does find her because she goes crying to Zeus and is like, I cannot find my daughter and I need your help. You're literally the ruler of the sky. What did you see? What do you know? Tell me everything. You're my younger brother and I will kick your ass, basically. She kind of came in guns blazing because that's what a mother's got to do.
Yeah,
that's
it's
her daughter.
daughter.
Hello. So yeah, Zeus comes in and he's like, yo, I saw Hades swallow her up in the ground and just kidnap her a few months ago. A few months ago? You didn't say anything? Yeah, sorry about that one. But yeah, here she is. So then they find out that she ate food because she was starving. And so then they was decided that she had to marry her uncle who kidnapped her and spend half the year with him down there. And that's why we have fall and winter. And then in the spring, on her birthday, she returns to her mom. And then we get spring and summer. And we get like good agriculture, good seasons, good blessings, all that stuff. So that's the story of Persephone and spring and why a lot of people don't like Hades.
You're
that's like what the number one Hades story that you hear.
You're
It's like,
our sit-in historian.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Wow.
Persephone is the name?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of nice.
It's a nice name.
It's a beautiful name.
Mm-hmm.
And she's considered the goddess of spring.
Okay.
But you could also call her the goddess of the underworld. So,
Okay.
But she got out of the underworld.
well, she has to go back every fall and winter.
Oh.
And she's immortal. So, like, this is just her life.
She just hibernates for a minute.
Yeah. Well, not like hibernates, but she
she's
just
hiding.
lives down there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. And so every year her mother gets
Is
depressed.
the underworld considered hell in that kind of... I guess it's different, but...
Well, yes and no. the ancient Greeks didn't believe in a heaven.
Okay.
Everyone went to the underworld.
Oh.
And there was good parts of the underworld that you wanted to be in, and then there was the bad parts where you were tortured if you were a bad person. So everyone got sent to the underworld, but then in the underworld itself, there was essentially two parts, a heaven and a hell.
Okay.
And then, as we know it, like in our Catholic lore, there's the 7 layers, or the 9 layers of hell. Not that they have like 9 different layers, I don't think, but they did have different.
I didn't know we had 9 layers.
They had like three main fields of punishment for the bad people.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Tea.
I've got all the Greek mythology lore if you ever want to know.
Yeah, welcome back, Persephone.
Yes, we love you.
Yeah.
Sorry that your uncle kidnapped you all those
That's crazy.
eons ago.
Yeah.
Eons.
Eons.
All right. We're going to start with our ends, of course. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
My first in is crocheting kits.
Aw.
I'm in the middle of an octopus one right now when when we're recording this. I have a dog one lined up to go. Sorry.
Are they like stuffies?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm probably, I don't know what I'm going to do with the octopus one. The name of the kit was Molly. So I might give it to Alec or his mom because her birthday's coming up. So like that could be a cute little thing.
I was like, oh, Molly.
And then the dog reminds me of Duke, so I'm definitely going to keep that one. Because that was my first baby.
Cute.
And then hopefully after that, I'm obsessed with crocheting again. I got myself cute little crochet hooks that I'm going to unbox once I redo my nails. So peep that on my personal Instagram if you crochet. And I want to start crocheting little kitchen play food things for my niece.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, because it's something.
I want one.
I'll give it to you. Because I've always wanted to crochet those little patterns, but like when I was a tween, I wasn't playing with like little toy bananas like that. Like, you know what I mean? But now my niece is like 2.5 and she is obsessed with her toy kitchen. And I was like, the light bulb moment clicked and I was like, I have to make all these little things that I've been waiting for years to make because this is the time to do it. She's obsessed with it. So gotta start pumping it out for her.
Yeah.
Did you go to Joanne before they closed?
I haven't done that yet. Did they close already?
I don't know, but Party City was still open today.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
They just keep pushing it back.
Yeah. It said 2 days, I think.
Oh my gosh.
If not, my mom has a bunch of yarn and the church usually gets yarn donations.
Oh.
But maybe I shouldn't take from that to make little toys for my niece.
I guess you just gotta check
Maybe
it out.
I would just donate those ones back to the church so they can, like, use them.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to give it away and not keep it anyway, what's the matter if I'm giving it to my niece or, like, children? I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah. So, yeah. And it's like nice. It keeps my hands busy and like my mind a little busy, but I can still be passive. Yeah, well, like while I'm watching TV, I can like do that. Look up, look down, look up.
I wish that if that were me, I'd be so locked in because I just don't know how to crochet.
Oh, well, once you get the hang of it, it comes back. And the plushies are basically just the one type of stitch, just absolutely everywhere.
Okay.
And you just have to know whether you're working in like a circular pattern or more like a square rectangular pattern.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Update us.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Love. My first in for April. I was telling the girls about this yesterday. Cold brewed tea. So, I was at Home Goods with my mom the other day, and we saw this cute pitcher, and we were just going to buy the pitcher because it was cute. And then when we got home, we found out it was filled with tea bags.
Oh!
But they're specifically made to be brewed cold. Because I love tea recently, but I don't want to brew it hot and then put it in the fridge and then melt it over, like ice over it.
Yeah.
So these you just put in and you brew it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
And they're so good.
For how long? Like overnight?
It says an hour, but for it to be stronger, you need like 3 hours. But the flavors are peach green tea, strawberry green tea, and mango green tea, and they're all so good.
That sounds
sounds
delicious.
good.
Yeah, they're really good.
And like a French press even.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, this one literally just looks like a lemonade pitcher, if you would.
Is it like...
Period.
Yeah.
Love.
Has a little curvature.
At first, I thought you were going to say that you sun-brewed it, because have you ever heard of that?
I've heard about that. I've never done that,
because you could just do that when it gets warmer.
Yeah, but I was Googling it, and apparently there's a difference between that and cold brewed versus like brewing it and then putting it over ice. So these tea bags are made to be cold brewed. Okay. Because that process is still kind of warm.
Yeah.
These, it like comes out in the cold water.
And it takes a while too. Like you're leaving it in the sun all afternoon.
Yeah.
I do that like once a week in the summer. It's so good.
Really?
3 to 4 tea bags in like a giant gallon or 2 jug. Mm-hmm. Perfect. We call it sun tea. And honestly, when I like am drinking it in like my little cup, I'll put some sugar-free honey in it, just sweeten it a little bit and give it something, or a splash of vanilla, again, just to give it a little something. But sometimes I don't need that either, and it's so good. Yeah. I want to pick up like a raspberry syrup though from TJ Maxx though. Again, sugar-free.
Yeah. Home Goods has so many syrups.
I have to go. Yeah. I have a gift card too.
They have a sugar-free coconut one I've been thinking about getting, but I want it for margaritas, not for iced tea.
We should take a trip.
I have so many limes I need to use. Do you actually want limes?
Sure.
I have so many limes right now.
Do you want to come to Home Goods?
When are you guys going?
Whatever.
Let's make a plan.
I love Home Goods.
I'll go.
Saturday morning?
Yeah. Oh, you work.
Yeah.
Damn it. Friday night.
Possibly.
Let's table this.
Yeah.
Catch us at Home Goods.
Home Goods vlog.
Okay, my first in is Peter Pan necklines. And you know what I'm talking about?
So
those are so cute. Are those back in?
Yeah, they are.
Finally.
I was going to say, are they? Yeah.
There's so many of those, especially jackets at Marshall's. Ooh. They're so cute. It's like that plus little scalloping around it. I love it.
I'm on the hunt.
Oh, you have to go to Marshall's?
Yeah. Okay.
TJ Maxx.
Over the summer, I was at one of those warehouse sales, and there was a white shirt, and it was kind of blousey. Is that the word I want to say?
Peplum? Like
kind of peplum, puff sleeve, and I wanted it, and I tried it on, and the one I tried on, I was like, oh, this doesn't look good. I'll put it down. And immediately I regretted it. Oh. So I'm on the hunt for a similar styled shirt. But
those are very in.
That's so cute. I love that.
I love a Peter Pan collar. Yeah. Those are so cute.
My niece had a shirt that was like that, and I'm wondering, why do I like it so much? It's the neckline. It's just so cute. Yeah.
Fun.
My next in is Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping. At the time of recording, I have not started reading this, so I can give you my blind impressions next month in our May ins and outs.
Okay.
But I'm so excited.
May.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Hunger Games though, and I haven't seen any spoilers, but I will say I've seen people like start to post like, "Oh my god, I'm obsessed with the book," and I'm like, no. I'm like, okay, I gotta read.
All I've seen is crying.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, like obsessed in a devastating way.
Yeah,
but like we knew that that's what it was gonna be.
Interesting.
I didn't read all the Hunger Games.
Me either, but I'm kind of thinking I want to because Emma said they were really good. She got through it so quick.
They're so good.
Yeah,
I love them. And I saw one person describe the book today as Suzanne Collins knows that her readers grew up with her with this one.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, damn, I gotta have the tissues ready. I'm gonna be fucked up at the end of this.
Emma, my sister, was asking how long you take to read a book because she was like, when is Gina gonna be done so we could talk about it?
I'll be done. I could be done by the end of the week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like once you start it, you're gonna...
Yeah. Because I'll just stay up instead of scrolling for 2 hours. I'll just read instead of 2 hours.
That's so productive.
I literally said Gina's either going to stay up all night long and not sleep and finish it, or it might take her a little bit longer because I don't know. I don't know how you are with books.
Yeah. And then 2, I'll read it on the bus. So that'll help pick up the pace too.
That's a good time to do it.
And I'll be going in tomorrow and the 2 days after. So plenty of time over the next 3 days to just read back to back to back. And I'm looking forward to it because I need to read it.
Yeah.
I want to be destroyed.
Do you think they're going to make that a movie? Have they made all the books a movie?
They already announced that they're making it a movie.
Wow.
Yes. Comes out next November.
How many books are there before this one?
4.
And there's 4 movies?
5 movies, because they split
2
Mockingjay.
parts.
Okay.
And they could have split the Snow Book into 2 movies if they wanted to, but they didn't.
I gotta get on this.
Yes.
I want to watch the
Hunger
movies
Games.
at least.
Yes. Yeah.
I've seen the first one.
If you want good lore YouTube videos, I can send you some.
Okay.
If Emma wants some, let me know. Maybe I'll just text her and go,
Yeah, you should.
and I'll send her the videos that are popping up on my recommended and be like, okay, watch these in the meantime while I read the book, and then I'll watch these and we can debrief everything.
Okay.
There'll be one episode, we're not here. It's just Janina and Emma.
I love that. Tell them to get ready.
That could be the bonus.
Yes.
Yes.
Boom. That's the Sunday bonus. I don't know when, but it is.
Eventually.
Sometime this month.
Yeah. My next in for April is yacht rock.
Ooh,
Yacht
what's
rock.
this?
Yacht rock is a genre of soft rock music popular in the late 70s and 80s. So I named my favorite bands. Steely Dan, Doobie Brothers, Hall & Oates, and some Tom Petty music falls into this genre.
Okay. I
It
would
is
like this.
so vibey. I mean, essentially, when you hear yacht rock, you imagine an old guy buttoned up Hawaiian shirt on his yacht, just
Like
like at
Rich Girl?
sunset.
Oh.
No, like chilled dad vibes.
No, the song Rich Girl.
Yes,
You're a rich girl.
exactly.
You've gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on your old man's money. You can rely on your old man money. You're a rich girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you said yacht, I was not imagining boat yacht. I'm like, what's
Yes.
a yacht?
Rock you want to listen to on a yacht.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
It's so good. I mean, I cycle through it as soon as it gets warm. It's like
Yeah.
all I listen to.
I
I
like
don't
some
even
Tom
drink
Petty.
pina coladas, but I feel like a yacht rocks calls for a pina colada.
Exactly. Nailed the vibes, Janina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I try. Ooh, or mango margarita.
Oh my god, honestly,
That
you
would
guys,
be iconic.
I have to bring it up. I've been on the hunt for these specific margarita glasses, and I
Okay.
finally got a set of 4 today.
Oh, is
So
this
we
the
can
one
have
from
margaritas.
Target?
No, these are different.
Okay.
You know, like when you go to a Mexican restaurant and they're clear, and then they have the blue,
the blue
rim.
ones, hot,
Yeah.
like Friends.
The chili,
Exactly.
yeah, like a chili's
Like Chili's
glass.
on the border, all of them.
Perfect.
I got them.
But you had a glass like that too.
I don't have a set though.
Oh, right.
And these are just a cup. It's not like the margarita like wavy one.
Oh my
Is there a
Just a
stem?
fat cup. No,
So it's just like
just a
boom.
glass. Like how you get your spicy marg served in a cup.
Okay.
So,
Insert that TikTok sound. Oh my god, it's perfect.
literally, I was through the roof.
Ooh. Okay, we have to.
Yeah.
Bet.
The listeners don't know I was on the hunt for Skinny Girl Margarita Mix for like a month, and I found it. Now I have everything I need.
Yeah.
At TJ Maxx
I'll
or
bring you the
something.
ones.
Yeah, at Home Goods. Limes.
I love those syrups over there in
And
those
my
stores.
favorite tequila is 818 Blanco.
Okay.
It's the best. Had to share.
Noted.
Okay. Oh, I remember it. Next in denim tops. I'm again on the hunt. I saw Old Navy. They have a lot of denim right now. Not Old Navy. Gap. But I'm just not loving the texture of it. I want a sturdy denim shirt. I don't want it to be like flexible.
Are you imagining one that like buttons down the front and it's like they have
Where
like
it
it pulls you
arches
in the
down?
back? Yeah.
Okay, those are cute. I think Free People has a shirt like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm imagining more, I don't know if smock is the right word, but kind of just straight.
Okay.
Straight.
But
I mean, if it pinches me in a
kind of
little bit.
blocky.
I like a blocky. I'd have to try it on because if it's too blocky, it
Yeah.
might not be looking cute.
And denim tops are hard because if it's real denim, then there's no give.
Yeah.
So like you really do have to try it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm vibing with like a Canadian tuxedo situation, but a
Love.
cute version of it. So we'll see.
I love denim on denim all the time.
I stand denim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm borderline wearing denim on denim right now.
I love it. People say that's like a crime. I wear navy and blue on denim all the time.
Yeah.
You want to know what's a crime? Me with my denim on denim, with my denim jerse, my denim purse, okay?
We haven't seen
In
your
my
jerse.
all denim car with my denim only convertible top with my little Levi printed pant pocket seats.
The convertible.
The gemvertible. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
People would call that criminal. That would honestly break the internet. We should do a photo shoot like that.
I forgot that your interior is denim.
I'm always down for denim. Yeah. I should do a denim only birthday party one year.
You should do that.
Maybe this year.
Yeah, overall.
Everyone denim only.
Are you 27 this year?
Yeah. We have to make that sound. We have to do that sound with
Kendall and Kylie.
Yeah. Oh. You're like 30 now. I'm 27.
Okay.
That's like basically 30.
God, no, it's not. You're
Don't
young.
age yourself.
You're spry.
I'm not saying I'm basically 30.
Good.
But I'm just saying we can meme on it this year.
I was going to share Emma Chamberlain's newest podcast episode, Hailey, Shut Up. She does, like, fashion hate crimes, essentially, things that, like, pisses her off, and her number 2 thing was denim on denim.
No!
Because she said that the denims rarely are a perfect match.
But I think it's okay if it doesn't match.
Yeah.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
It's because she hasn't seen us do it.
Yeah. She hasn't been in the gene vertible. What do you call it?
Wait, the gene room?
The gem vertible.
The gem vertible.
Oh, I was saying John vertible.
No. John.
Gene.
Same as gem.
Gene vertible, though. Denim.
The Jolkswagon.
Comment down below what you vote for. What should my car's multiverse name be? I don't know. His name is Gem. But what's his, I don't know, what's his, like, his stage
He's
name?
like a style of Gene. Like, is Gemma wide leg?
Ooh.
Gemma's my laptop. Gem is my car.
Gem.
Yeah.
I said Gemma. I'm sorry, I meant to say Gem.
Isn't Gemma the car?
No, Gem is the laptop.
Oh, God.
All right, tabled this conversation.
Pull up the J Army video. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to recap on that.
My third in is outdoor walks because it's finally nice out and I can go on walks around town with my dog.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. Around town, around park.
Just not today because it was crummy.
Yeah. It was gross out.
I know. And poor Blaze had to get his Lyme disease shot.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the vaccine to keep him up to date and prevent it. So, a little bit bummed about that.
Aren't there people that don't believe Lyme disease is real?
Yeah. People are
crazy.
idiots.
It's kind of wild.
Do you see the state of the world right now? People will believe anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy when, like, I don't know, like we were forced to read books. And, like, are people not forced to do that nowadays?
Oh. Yeah, like learn science.
Oh, yeah.
Science, history, proper English, even.
Damn. I had
like,
a science
sometimes
teacher.
I feel like I have to go back to class to learn the difference between your. So I'd really be thinking about it. Or there, and there.
It's a struggle.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a struggle.
No, but I don't want to look stupid. I have to make sure I'm using the right one.
Yeah.
Or sometimes autocorrect will change it. And it's like, no, fix it. I needed to use this one.
I hate that with we're. When you say were or we are,
See?
it's always changing it.
Or there.
No,
well. It'll
Well
always
and
change
will.
well to wheel.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you not?
Okay.
Autocorrect.
I'm imagining it.
Sorry.
My next in is fresh bouquets in the house weekly.
Hell yeah.
You could go 2 weeks if you keep them healthy, but I'm not known for keeping my flowers alive that long. And my favorite flower right now is an alstroemeria. It's gorgeous. It's like a lily. And hydrangeas are back in season now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hailey has had beautiful flowers for the last month straight.
Thank you.
Confirm.
Thank
Every
you.
time I go over, I'm like, I gotta give it a little sniff.
I worked up the courage. I always knew that Whole Foods did bouquets for you, and like when Chris gets me flowers, he gets the bouquet made. But when I go by myself, I'm like, I'll just make the bouquet at home. Now I just go, I buy my 2, whatever.
Yeah.
This week it was the lilies and the roses. I got white roses. And I was like, oh, can you put these in a bouquet? They do it for free.
Do they still do it?
Yeah, they do.
I
Nice.
had gone in, and it was like the one time that I needed it that day, and they had a sign up. It was like, sorry, we are not doing wraps, and I didn't know if it was just discontinued or not.
Oh, no, they still do it.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't have staff.
Yeah, maybe. They do a nice job.
They do. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's free. Like, you're paying for the flowers. You might as well get it made nice, even if
Yeah.
it's just for you.
Especially if you want to make your own, like, pick your own flowers.
Yeah.
They put it together real pretty. That place gets swamped on Mother's Day.
It does. Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas, every holiday.
Yeah.
But they do a nice job.
We should check out that farmer's market because Marianne's flowers were beautiful too.
I know, I want to go actually.
Yes.
And your Jane's Matcha goes to that farmer's market, I'm pretty sure.
When she said she mentioned a farmer's market. That came into my head because there's also somebody that sells records at Thumbody. And I'm pretty sure this is the same market. Like, he does his record.
Oh, I really want to go.
And sells them at that place. Yeah. If we're thinking of the same one.
Yeah. Ooh, I want to.
Just parking is annoying, so I wonder when people go.
Yeah. But if we all load up in one car, we can figure it out. Yeah. If it's early enough, hopefully, there'll be a spot.
Could walk a few blocks.
Yeah.
We could walk from my apartment.
I would love to do that. I've been trying to get a reason to go because it is a little bit further.
Yeah.
But I'd definitely be down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
In flea markets.
Yeah.
Farmers markets.
Both.
Okay, my next in is mixed pattern room decor. I've been spending a lot more time on Pinterest lately, and one thing I just constantly see, also it's children's bedrooms, but I love it anyway.
Yeah.
And it's just like constantly mixing different fabrics together, and it's something that I usually don't do in my own room, but I'm just imagining in the future, like my own space and all the things that I would like to do, and I love that. Yeah.
Like stripes and then a fun wallpaper or the pillows too.
My algorithm knows that I'm dying to move and itching for a house because it's just showing me like all decor videos. I'm like, oh, wait another like 2 more years hopefully, and I can just be doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Because it can't go crazy, right? Like you don't have the budget overnight, but baby steps. And then one day you just look around in your house and you're like, oh my God, it's totally different. And then like a year goes by and you look around again and you're like, oh my God, it's different.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy. I'm excited.
I wish I could just have somebody, I could show somebody a picture and have them bring it to life.
Yeah.
You know who I would do that with? Mr. Kate.
I used to watch her videos.
Is she still posting?
She does. They moved to Hawaii.
Oh.
They're having a second baby.
Oh, wow. I haven't watched her in literally years.
Yeah, they announced that like within the last few months.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No, you just got to go to Home. I'm at Home Goods every week. And I buy things slowly.
Oh.
It's so much fun. I don't know. We love decorating.
But now, at this point in my life, I can't justify it because I'm like, oh, I don't have
a
big enough space
if you're
to...
purchasing things for your bedroom, if you move out, you're still going to have a bedroom.
That's true.
Yeah. And when you move out, you're only going to have more space.
Yeah.
I need a headboard.
Me too. But that's something I won't buy because I'm going to want a different size bed when I move out.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I won't buy a headboard until I'm out of here.
That makes me feel a little bit better, actually.
Yeah.
You could probably do like a DIY one for affordable.
I found headboards on the side of the road that I'm like, okay, I could refinish this, and then I never do it, and I end up just throwing it out. Because
you bring it home and then throw it out?
Yes.
At least put it back on the side of the road.
Well, you put it back on the side or somebody else takes it.
Okay. Yeah. My next in is planting because I have to repot the plants that I have at home. I've had the two main ones that I have to repot have been in their pots now for the last 2 years straight, and they've grown a lot over the last few summers. So I want to just give them bigger pots with more dirt and room to grow so they can just grow even more. And then my spider plant, I can move into one of their old pots and I can repot something else into that pot too. And just reevaluate my plant situation. My spider plant is also about to give me a bunch of babies, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do with those. I might be posting those on Facebook Marketplace because I don't want to keep all those plants. Like, that's a lot.
Wait, you have to, like, separate it?
Eventually, I'll have to, like, cut them off and it'll grow into its own plant if I propagate it, or I could just grow it off and kill it. But for not a lot of work, I can just grow it and propagate it and then sell it. Like, for, like, I would literally just leave it in water for, like, 2 months and then I can sell it after. So I'll just do that.
Which one is a spider?
Can I just send you a picture?
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it.
It's okay.
It's kind of just like green and white and like wispy.
Okay.
Yeah. My next in is summer nail colors in the springtime.
Ooh.
Because everyone's always saving like vacation nails, but we live in New Jersey. So like you're not really having a need for them, so just get them now. Get them already.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And then it makes you look more tan.
Because what do people wear in the spring anyway on their nails?
Pastel, usually.
Yeah, like Easter egg colors. I don't want it. I want the neons. I want the tropical red flower colors.
Yeah.
I want the fun, too.
Yeah.
I gotta redo my nails.
And if you do designs, like people do like the hibiscus flowers, they do stars and suns. Do it.
I saw a nail art mat on TikTok that the lady, like, you can do the gel designs and then with the stamp transfer it onto your nail.
I've seen that.
And I was like, I should do that because I can't, like, ever figure out how to do it myself.
Yeah.
But if I had that, I could just be doing designs all day left and right.
Yeah.
I should really get that.
Yeah.
Or request it for my birthday.
Yeah.
That's a good
It's
idea.
only a month away at this point.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Is it me again? Oh, so fast.
I know. And then it'll be the last one.
Chugging water first thing in the morning. If you wake up dehydrated, chug your water. Before you have your morning coffee, chug your water. Gotta solve that dehydration. Also, it's allergy season, so I'm feeling congested.
Yeah.
That's like
Little
the
lemon
best
water?
way. Yeah.
Perfect.
Get your fluids in.
Can't chug water in the morning.
It's hard. It is hard.
I can't chug it, but I will drink a whole glass, like, while I'm getting ready for the day.
I can't do that.
I have a hard time, but it has to be done.
I did break out my humidifier though. So speaking of allergies and like dryness, I need my humidifier. It's been great.
Humidifiers are amazing.
Yeah.
Or do you guys ever wake up and you stand up too quick and you get dizzy in the morning?
That used to happen to me.
The
When
water
I was
helps with that
anemic
too.
though. Are you anemic?
I don't think so. No. Yeah.
I drink a lot of water right before bed, so maybe that's why I don't get
Me
dizzy.
too.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of water before bed, but I won't drink it in the morning.
Okay.
So I'll drink it right before bed and like a glass in the morning. But not like a hydro jug glass, like just like a little like 10-ounce glass.
Yeah.
So it's not like a lot either. But anywho,
Good for you.
yeah, that's a good one.
Everyone should do
Hydration.
it.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I'm bad with it. I just gotta find ways to force it.
Just know that it could be worse. Be like, oh, Hailey didn't drink any water today.
But I think that's like your natural state, so it's okay for you. Like you function still. I don't have water, and then it's just I feel every terrible consequence.
Honestly, same. Julia, we're gonna be water accountability buddies.
Okay.
Hydration buddies. Yay. Alrighty. My last in is baking new recipes. I just tried today baking sandwich bread for the first time. And it came out huge. I was just showing them. I'll send you a picture so we can put it on screen. It is like absolutely massive, perfectly golden brown. My fiance buys sandwich bread, and instead of buying some this week, I was like, can I just try making it for you and we'll just see what happens? Better be the best sandwich bread that he's ever had in his life because it looks incredible and it smelled amazing before I left. And even I'm going to try a slice when I get back from recording. It should be really
good.
cool.
Yeah, let us know. I'm curious.
I should try a grilled cheese with it.
I love it. Oh, you don't like grilled cheese, right?
I don't.
Damn.
Not even with like homemade bread.
hot cheese, Janina?
Shut off the cheese
Hot
vibes.
cheese.
I'm saying, why would I like hot cheese?
Oh, you don't like cheese.
No.
But you
So
like
good.
pizza.
It's different. Nick Jonas.
What about
like
Nick Jonas?
But
Thank
only
you.
on pizza, please.
Thank you.
I gotta watch Camp Rock.
You like a
I was
quesadilla?
slacking.
I only like a kid's meal quesadilla from Qdoba.
Miss that.
That's so specific.
I know.
It was a great deal.
It was great.
I'll say that.
Only from there.
And it wasn't too cheesy, and their cheese was good.
Yep.
Anyway,
I love Qdoba. Who am I kidding?
Qdoba's so good.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, what's your last in for April?
My final in for April is a birthday bin. So this to me is cumulative gifting. So, for example, Janina's birthday's coming up. So is my sister. So is our other best friend. Like, actually, a lot of my best friends' birthdays are coming up in the spring. So I have a birthday bin in my room where as I'm out shopping and I see things for each person, they live there. So birthday cards that I've pre-bought, they live there. I don't have to remember where I put them. And like I could see everyone's gift coming together without it being a last minute, let me run to Target and get like a garbage gift.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like it's all
That's
organized.
a great idea.
And it lets me, like, be aware of what I have and what I need to get.
Do you separate the bin based on the person, or you kind of just remember?
I just remember.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I give people specific gifts.
You could tell?
I could tell. Yeah. But it's been great.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That is. My mom's birthday is coming up, and I gotta order her a gift.
And Mother's Day. There's
Oh,
like a
wow.
million things coming up.
When is Mother's Day?
May.
Okay. When is Father's Day?
June.
Okay. Noted.
Lots of things coming up. So
Yeah.
everyone should have a little bin for
That's
gifting.
a good idea.
There's this girl on TikTok that has a gift closet, but she has kids, so like it's a lot of toy centric, but same idea. Like she just pulls a bag from each shelf, tissue paper, and then she has like an assortment of toys that she got on sale
Yeah.
that could fit a person.
Imagine just having the closet space to do that. That's
I know.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a little bin in your room, like you have room for
Yeah.
that.
Definitely.
What's your final in?
The Libby app.
Yay!
You guys use Libby app?
Is it connected to our library?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, you gotta enter your library card number.
I have to do that. I looked that up this weekend.
You can even get
it's good.
magazines.
Really?
Books, movies, audiobooks. I think they don't have shows on there. Do they have video games? They might.
They have video games that you can rent from the library at
In
least.
person, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we just spoke about that.
I didn't know Libby worked for our library.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, I have
Libby's
to do that.
incredible.
It's so convenient because there's a lot of times if there's a popular book in the library that's not available, you can just get it on your phone. I don't love reading on my phone, but if you got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the audiobook, even while you're walking. Incredible.
Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, I have to do that.
Yeah, it's great.
Like a nice fiction book for just while you're walking is so nice. Because it just feels like a story.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh my gosh, I haven't listened to like a crime podcast in ages.
Honestly, same.
Wow, that used to be your thing.
I know. I
Yeah.
saw someone else talking about that, and it was kind of like people on TikTok ruined it. The way that they started talking about all these cases. Like, how can you have a favorite unsolved case? Or, like, how do you have a favorite serial killer? And it was like, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
TikTok ruins a lot of things.
Yeah. And I was like, and I always appreciated how Crime Junkie approached it, because they always approached it from the advocacy case of like, hey, this is unsolved, call this case or email this person, go sign this petition.
Yeah.
So that's why I really like listening to Crime Junkie, because they give little bits of action where you can. So I like that. When it's just true crime to just talk about the cases, it feels morbid. Like, this was someone's life that they went through this. What do you mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I like when they're resurfacing a cold case or something like that.
yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were all of our ins. What are your ins for the month? Let us know down below, or write in, and we'll react to them.
Okay.
Time for the outs.
Yeah. Number 1 out is allergies, because they just suck. Like, I know I'm going to get hit with them, and I still haven't started to carry around my Zyrtec, so I'm going to throw it in my bag. And also my umbrella, because I've been caught twice in the rain now without my umbrella, and I just need to not.
The worst.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like, it's that time of the year again, just leave it in the bag. It's better to have it and not need it than to,
Yeah.
than to need it and not have it, because that sucks. Like, I was in New York and it was raining, and I was like just trying to find all the awnings to walk under to get over to the subway to get there, and I was like, this is a disaster. Why did I just grab an umbrella? This is a disaster.
That's Montoya? Wait.
Esteban.
Esteban Montoya.
And it's
Not
Esteban
Montoya.
Julio. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in his name though, right?
It's the last one. Esteban Julio Reyes Montoya.
Ricardo
Montoya. Something.
You killed my father. Prepared to die. My first out for April is TikTok spoiling an episode the night it drops.
Oh my gosh.
I hate it. This, namely prevalent for Severance, which just ended, and The White Lotus. Immediately after the episode airs, also Survivor. My feed is Survivor focused. The episode the night airs, I go and it has all the spoilers.
Yeah.
Not everyone can watch it live. I guess you don't have to be scrolling on TikTok, but, like, it shouldn't be ruined the night of.
Yeah.
No.
People are annoying.
That feels extreme.
Yeah.
Like, we've made it too fast for us to, like, talk about things online now.
I love an edit, but I don't need it 30 minutes after.
That's so true.
Like,
one of my outs directly relates to that.
Oh, bring back, like, the blog post the next day, or, like, the day, or the weekend after,
but
honestly.
Go ahead.
Well,
do the one that connects.
some people want to talk about it right away, so...
So my out is saying, I don't like online theories about shows. I like talking about it between friends. I was just talking to Hailey about White Lotus today. And I think that's fun. Like, oh, what's going to happen? But I don't like a Reddit thread that has people talking about, because I feel like they spoil it. They do surface level theories. I'm like, all right, why are we even talking about this?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And part of the enjoyment of the show is not having that super niche, detailed, like, per point of view on it.
You just
like,
see what happens.
You want to be surprised by watching the show. Like, you don't have to solve it. The point is entertainment.
Well, are you going out of the way to find that, or is it just popping up?
It's just there.
Well, on TikTok, but, like, Reddit.
Well, they pop up, but I have a friend that's also watching White Lotus. He's like, oh, did you hear about this theory? Where, I was
and
reading
you're not
this blog.
on TikTok, but literally the whole TikTok feed is like, oh, this person's going to be the killer. This person died because they showed this, and that. Even, like, the monkey thing. Like, it was so annoying. I agree.
Yeah. They just want to get the clicks, I guess.
Yeah, they want to be
popular.
the first one.
That's what it boils down to.
But even the Reddit groups, like, you'll be in a Reddit group for a show because you like the show, and then it's like, oh, also this is going to happen. Didn't need to know that.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have that problem. I don't.
You're not
just watch shows like that, and then, like, I'm not in the Reddit or in Reddit like that. And if I'm seeing Love Is Blind on my TikTok, I've already seen the episode, so I'm looking to talk about it.
That's fair.
My second out is bad outfits, because I need to start dressing up.
Yeah.
So I need to leave my bad outfits at home.
Okay.
What do you mean by dressing up?
Like, just looking cuter.
Okay.
Like, not leaving the house in leggings and, like, a hoodie. Like, jeans and, like, a nice looking shirt or a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like, jeans and a t-shirt.
Jeans
and, like,
and
boat
anything.
shoes.
Yeah.
Like, that's a nice little casual look. I always have earrings in, so that keeps me looking together. And I usually have rings on. So, slapping on a necklace, having sunglasses on, I would be looking pretty polished in just that.
I have been making it a point to not leave my house in leggings. Like, I reach for jeans now. And, like, I like fun pants. I have a lot of fun pants in my closet.
I love fun pants.
So, it's like anything besides leggings.
I need more fun pants.
Yeah.
But I also go into work, so I need to have a good balance of, like, work pants and fun pants.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I always want to lean towards the fun pants.
But could you do a work-friendly fun pant?
Yeah.
Right?
Probably.
Yeah. A colorful slack.
Gingham.
Oh,
I love that.
Plaid.
Yeah.
Time to go shopping.
Sounds like we're going to TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and Marshalls.
Yeah, right? We got some stuff to do.
Which is my Monday morning.
Is it me?
No, it's me.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. My next out for April is saying no to getting ice cream. I think from now...
I have the same out, man! Sorry.
From now until August, you have no reason to be saying no if someone asks you to go get ice cream.
That's
Shut
the realest shit I've ever heard.
Wait, no. Shh. I have an ice cream machine in the apartment that I want to figure out how to use this summer.
Wait, in your apartment or in the complex?
In my apartment. We got gifted an ice cream making machine.
Why haven't we known about this?
Because I didn't know how to use it last summer. This summer, I'm going to figure it out.
I actually have a Ninja ice cream maker, but I do not use it. It's like my brother's.
No, it's like a slow churn ice cream maker thing.
Can we cosplay cowbells? Where it's like never
Hell
ending.
yeah. You know what? Hell yeah.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
gosh.
There's no way you had that.
You want to check me? No post-dinner ice cream? Like, I actually have never experienced a time where somebody offers to get ice cream, like, no.
Rude, if you ask me.
Immediately, yes. I will make room for that.
Gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
I've been to our local spot 3 times. They opened last week.
You get the same flavor?
No, I've been changing.
Oh, good.
And my next one, they have a black raspberry chip.
Oh, that sounds real
I
good.
really want to try that.
I really want ice cream now.
I know. They're closed now. But
Do you think there's a place I can hit up on drive-through? Like, I should stop and get like a McDonald's cone for like $1.
You could.
guys, we didn't get our Shamrock shakes this year.
They're out. Are they gone?
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day's over.
I don't like them.
You don't?
Not really. I don't know.
They're so good.
They are good.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, your last one was at 10 a.m. So.
Yeah. I think I gave it a good rating too.
Yeah.
Very
was also
first
like-
thing in the morning.
Yeah. It was also like, sure, for this one day of the year, 10 out of 10.
Flagging our taste test video here.
Thanks for convenience.
I feel like I should skip that then,
Well,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll skip that
We're
one.
together on that one.
All right. Back to you,
Back to
Janina.
me? Next out, dark mornings, because we're finally at that point of daylight savings where we've pushed past the mornings being dark again, because I hate that phase of, I hate those 2-3 weeks. It's like, why did we do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we make it past that, and it's like, oh, this is why we did this. It's bright when we wake up, and it's bright at 8 o'clock still. Got it. Got it. Thanks.
It's still dark though, right? In the morning?
Yeah,
Feels
well,
like it's
like
been dark.
this month, it'll start to not be
Yeah.
dark in the morning. So that's why I'm saying it's out for
Yeah.
the month, because it won't be doing that anymore.
Thank God.
I can't wait.
I know. So again, kind of one of my reverse ends. I'm really good at those.
Spinning it back.
Yeah.
My next out is ignoring your watch list to watch a movie you've seen before. I've actually been really good at this lately. I've been building my watch list on Letterboxd, and when I don't know what I want to watch, I'm knocking things off, and I'm enjoying the movies that I'm watching. Like, obviously, I wrote them down for a reason.
Yeah. I'm so guilty of that.
Yeah.
Is Letterboxd like Goodreads but for movies?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I should make one of those.
Janina, roll the clip of us telling her to make a Letterboxd 2 years ago. You can rank them. You can pick your 4 favorites. You can put comments on them after you watch them. And you can see what other people are commenting about the same movie.
You know what else you can do on Letterboxd? I just realized today. They gave free movie tickets. Yep. And I've been ignoring those emails, and just today I was like, you know what, I'm going to open this up. I open it, and it's only for people on Letterboxd. And they do a whole showing at AMC of the movie. Wait, I'll show you.
Is it the Finn Wolford movie? I want to see that.
No, it's not that one. Oh, it's literally right up here.
I feel like I don't get emails from them.
The Ballad of Wallace Island. We saw that trailer when
Ooh,
we
did
saw
we?
Mickey 17. Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
Free.
Fun.
Free movie tickets.
I want to go.
First come, first serve seating.
But still.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why have I been ignoring this all this time? So, another feature that we just
How
got to take
exciting.
advantage of.
Everyone should have a letterbox.
It is great.
And mainly for you, you could make a watch list on there. So you could have
Yeah.
one place where everything that I tell you to watch
It's
lives.
just there.
Yeah.
That's true.
And whenever I don't know what to watch, I can just go there and just pick one.
Exactly.
Sounds like we're setting this up for me.
Okay, I will do it.
Okay, my next out is overpacking and, in parentheses, knowing yourself and being realistic about where you're going and what you're bringing. I've tried to get better about it and, like, actually sit down and think, am I going to wear this? Or is it just going to sit and take up space in my suitcase? And so, that's out for me.
Did you overpack on your trip?
No, it was perfect. I wore every single thing.
Love that.
That was, like, the first time that's really happened because I struggle with that. So,
When I pack, I try to really style my outfits out before
Everyone
I pack
always
it.
does that. I never have the energy to do that. And then I'm always like, oh, what if I'm cold this day, though?
yeah.
Well, then I just like grab like a white cardigan that'll match anything.
Yeah.
I'll always add, like,
And I'll
one or
travel
two
with it.
pieces just in case.
Yeah.
Like one long sleeve, one extra pair of pant or something.
I
Yeah.
will overpack till the day I die.
Yeah.
But I make it fit. I don't check bags.
Well, okay, I don't like to overpack too, because then if I do feel like I'm missing something, it gives you an excuse to go shopping.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's just overwhelming. I hate it.
It is.
And if not, then you just go shopping for souvenirs, and you know that you have room for them.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
Like, I
man.
have to keep this in mind for my honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year.
You should check a bag for that.
And we definitely will.
Yeah.
Oh my
Definitely.
gosh. I was going to say the opposite, that she shouldn't. Because you'll be moving around so much, right? Don't you have like a big
Oh,
itinerary?
I guess it depends what you're doing.
If
If you're doing lots of flying, then I wouldn't check it. But if
Not
you're doing like
finalized.
one romantic location, then I would check a bag.
Well, yeah, not finalized. I don't know. Anyways.
TBD.
Yeah.
Yes. My next out is Facebook Marketplace scams.
Ooh.
Because I listed a old little mini food processor that I didn't want anymore, and like 10 different people asked about it. Not a single one of them like ever sent more than 3 messages.
Yeah.
And I was like,
How
you
many
were definitely a
messages do you
scam.
need?
It's
Yes or
always-
no?
Yeah.
Literally, and it's up still, so it is available. So just like, do you want me to pick it up, or like, do you want to pick it up
Yeah.
or not? Like,
Hi, is this available?
yeah, I'm
Always.
trying to sell this.
I feel like the first 24 hours of posting, it's always scammers on Facebook Marketplace.
It was like up for a month.
Yeah, that's
Jeez.
crazy.
I guess I'm not on there anymore.
Yeah, I just threw it out.
It's so annoying.
Well, donated it, but still,
Yeah, it
It's
gets to
easier.
a point.
yeah.
Just get rid of it.
I was trying to make a little money, and I was like, you know what, whatever. It's been long enough.
My next out is caring about the TikTok ban. I literally scroll past all the new videos about it. It's over next week. The extension is up next week.
Oh, so it's gone.
Yeah. Unless there's some miracle savior again. And if Donald Trump does it, I don't care about it. But like, I'm done. Like, if the app's gone, I don't care anymore.
Okay.
I could
I
do
did
without
not
it.
realize it was up for debate
Yeah,
still.
like, it's the first week in April. The ban is up.
wow.
Well, the extension for the ban is up.
for 90 days.
75 days?
Yeah, whatever.
Bro,
that
it's
was.
not going away.
Yeah, but like the back and forth is so annoying.
It's so stupid.
so stupid. That's to the point where like now I don't care if it's gone.
You're fed up.
I am.
I'll just go on Instagram. Everything was performing better for me there anyway.
But even on like just from the other perspective, like just scrolling and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
we don't need TikTok. We don't. If it's
No.
gonna become this political, like we don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Damn. I totally didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad. They can't just let us be happy.
Never.
My next out, Pinterest ads. I hate it. I hate when I click something thinking it's a cute video of an outfit or putting something together and it sends me to some random site.
Yeah.
You know what's annoying as hell? Snapchat ads.
Yeah, they are.
Get off. I know you're off Snapchat.
Yeah. Is there a lot of ads?
Literally, like, Nutrafol can send you an ad now that, like, pops up in your message
yeah, we were
log.
talking about this.
We talked about that like,
That's
last month.
crazy.
I only started to get that, like, last week.
Yeah.
Like, this is annoying. Why are they able to do this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wish there was a way to filter it on Pinterest.
I saw people say like if you do not interested on them,
They'll go
it'll
away.
stop momentarily for like that day.
Okay.
But again, you're doing not interested for 30 ads.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
at that point, it's like just scroll past it.
And the AI on Pinterest too is just out of
Yeah.
hand.
AI everywhere, and people don't even know that it's AI. Like,
My dad.
Yeah.
a lot of adults can't tell.
He
when
just
it's
showed
AI.
me a video. It was like a house blowing in a tornado. I said, Dad, that's AI. And now at this point, he's just like, since I've been catching him so often, he was like, but I mean, it still looks cool anyway. No, it doesn't.
Oh.
SOS.
This is our last outs.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Let us know what your outs are for April by commenting down below.
No,
or
we still have
writing-
more.
We have 1 round left.
Oh, I thought you said those were our last outs.
No,
I
I
was
was
like,
saying
oh,
one more
okay. It's like, I guess we're skipping the last one.
Yeah, no problem.
Me too. I mean, it's backwards in, so. My last out is skipping the declutter. It's not overhyped. Get rid of the stuff that you don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll make your life that much better. I've gotten rid of so much stuff recently that my fiance on his own went through his clothes and was like, here are the clothes that I'm willing to part ways with. Like, let's get a box. We can send it to ThredUp. And I was like,
Aw.
wow. It's like,
It's
look.
working.
It's like, I rub off on you. You rub off on me. two become one.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Getting rid of things.
Yeah. And I was looking at his closet the other day too, and it just looks like a little like unkept, and like our old bed sheets that I'm gonna, again, now that I've gotten rid of other stuff on Facebook Marketplace that didn't sell, I can list new things.
Yeah.
So I'll list up our old duvet sets that we don't use anymore, and that'll clear out some of his closet. So I'm thinking of refreshing it on Monday when he's not here.
Aww.
And so he can just come back and be like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. And then when we go shopping within like the next month or two, it'll be like a closet revamp. It's like, okay, now I know what I need. Let's go. And then we can fill it out some more. And all that.
That's nice.
My final out for April is thinking that no one's listening. I have a bad habit of, like, whenever I'm talking to anybody, I'll just cut my story short because I'm like, oh, they don't actually care.
Oh,
Like,
I
about
hate that.
anything. I know, it's terrible. I shouldn't think that about my friends. But I always just think no one's actually listening to what I'm saying. And I'm stopping that now because I'm allowed to tell stories too.
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
love hearing stories.
Yeah.
Tell more.
Working on it.
And tell more detail.
Or when
Tell
you're
us
telling
everything.
a story and somebody cuts you off and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should revisit that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's like
The worst.
Because I don't want to force it back into the conversation, but...
If that happens, I try to like make a note of it so I can bring back that person's story up.
Aw.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
that's nice. A lot of people aren't like that.
Yeah.
That's so true. Hailey, I always want to hear a story, so please
Thanks.
keep it going. The last one. Single wear clothing items. And I mean this, the first example. I'm going to a concert in a couple weeks. One of the girls was like, let's buy a matching t-shirt for this concert. And it's going to be something I'm never going to wear again. I hate that.
Yeah.
Same.
Like a niche, tacky t-shirt that I'm never going to wear.
At least like just get the same artist merch at that point.
Yeah, but I don't want it. It's not even an artist I listen to.
Oh, so then it's not worth.
No.
Like if me and you were going to a Harry Styles concert and we wanted to get a matching t-shirt, I would do that.
Yeah.
But that's different. We would both wear that again.
Yeah.
And I don't think we would be like, let's make it specific to this show.
Yeah.
But even if we did, like I wear tour merch. If
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
there. Like if I didn't go to that tour, I don't wear it. 'Cause I
Yeah.
feel like that's weird.
Because I think we've talked about this before with sororities. You know how they'll have like all their events every week and they always have a different shirt for the
Yeah.
sorority. Like it's just building up all these random t-shirts.
Yeah.
That then you just give away. Because from all those t-shirts that I accumulated when I was in a sorority, I only have 2 of my absolute favorites left still. One of
Yeah.
them I designed myself, and the other is a beautiful Beauty and the Beast t-shirt from another chapter. It is so stunning.
But yeah, no, it's a waste.
It's so wasteful.
So,
It's a waste of money, space,
Yeah. Everything.
production. Like, yeah, literally.
it's overconsumption at its finest.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need a t-shirt to wear once just
Yeah.
for a concert.
And what's it really for? A group picture at the concert. It's
Exactly.
not for the concert.
Yeah.
Like high school me would have been so down. Oh my god, let's do a matching t-shirt. Now I'm just keep it.
High school me would have been down to go to Michael's or AC Moore to pick up a plain t-shirt and do it ourselves.
Yeah, but even that, I'm never gonna wear it again. I don't even want to do it. Is that
But that's like just hanging out with friends at
Yeah.
that point, I think.
yeah?
Fuck.
I was gonna say that's pessimistic and rude.
Because, like, I definitely did that with my first One Direction
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
I did that too for Ariana Grande. It's like cutting up and tie-dyeing a t-shirt.
Yeah. But if it's someone you don't even care about seeing, really,
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
no.
Yeah.
You're a nurse. You're busy. Yeah, that's
so
tricky.
it's out for me.
Damn.
Hold on. Sorry. I was yawning right there. Alrighty, now those are all of our outs. So write in your outs to us or comment them down below and we can react to them next week. And follow us on TikTok, Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube. All of it will be linked down below wherever you are listening or watching right now.
See you next week, neighbor.
Bye, guys.
Bye.